Hello friends, this is another video tutorial from Ultimate Biology Questions on Genetics. Now this is according to the syllabus of class 12. Let us go through the questions. Question number 1 is to study the given pedigree, this one, of a family and answer the associated questions. Now here you can see the parents. The parental generation, this is F1 generation, first filial, and this is second filial generation. The parents are not affected. In this pedigree, parents are not affected, but one of the offsprings is affected. If the parents are not affected and the offspring is affected, this clearly shows that the trait is recessive. Now what kind of trait is this? Recessive or dominant? Give reason. The trait is definitely recessive because the trait is skipping the generation, because parents are not affected and the child is affected. Here also the parents are not affected, child is affected. So this is definitely a recessive trait. Next part of the question is give reason for the trait to be autosomal or sex-linked. The trait is definitely autosomal because the son gets the disease from the father. If it was a sex-linked disease or X-linked disease, the son would have received from his mother. And similarly, the daughter would have received from her father. Since this is not happening, the son gets the disease from the father. So this is autosomal case. Now what are the genotypes of the parental generation? If this is autosomal, then it's definitely going to be capital A small a, and the mother is also capital A small a. Here it is shown. Now question number 2. If a father is hemophilic, his sons can never suffer from this trait. Why? Hemophilia. Hemophilia is a sex-linked recessive trait. We all know that. A father can pass only to his daughter if the trait is sex-linked. In the first question we have seen that the father can pass to his daughter and the mother can pass to her son. So hemophilia is X-linked recessive disorder. Father cannot pass any X chromosome to his sons, only the Y chromosome, because that is Hollandric gene. Hence, the sons can never suffer from the disease. Now question number 3 is mention the advantages of taking fruit fly Drosophila for genetic experiments. We all know that Thomas Hunt Morgan always used Drosophila or fruit fly for his genetic experiments. Why? There are many advantages of Drosophila. Number 1 is Drosophila have a short lifespan. They exhibit sexual dimorphism. And they exhibit many types of contrasting characters as well. And number 4 is Drosophila only has 4 chromosomes. If the number of chromosomes were too great, it would have been difficult for genetic experiments. Let's come to other part. Question number 4. What are the symptoms shown by the person suffering from Klinefelter syndrome? In case of Klinefelter syndrome, only the males are affected, not the females. The males are sterile. The person is mentally retarded. The sex organs are poorly developed. They have a tall stature and the breasts are rudimentary. So coming to the next part of the question is number 5. Why are frameshift mutations harmful? Frameshift mutation can cause insertion or deletion of genes. Now since the expression of the gene is completely changed, either due to the addition of nucleotides to the gene or deletion of nucleotides from the gene, the entire genetic setup or information goes out of order. Hence it is dangerous, isn't it? So coming to the next part, next question, discuss the significance of crossing over. Crossing over. When does crossing over take place during cell division? In meiosis, the crossing over occurs during which part of prophase 1? It is Peccitin. It develops new varieties and characters. It can break the linkage between the genes. Now, if there is crossing over, the linkage is definitely going to be broken. It helps to determine the relative position of genes on the chromosomes. Right? The next is, it helps to prove that genes are located linearly on the chromosomes. So, we come to the next question. Who formulated chromosomal theory of linkage and what are its significant points? For the first question, we have Morgan and Cassel. They formulated chromosomal theory of linkage. The significance are, linked genes try to remain in their original configuration. Linkage is inversely proportional to the distance between the genes. The genes present close to each other have more strong linkage. Linkage can be broken down by the phenomenon of crossing over. So these are the significance. Question number 8. In which organisms do you observe ZO-ZZ type of sex determination? How? Basically, ZO type is found in butterflies and moths, where females produce two types of eggs. One is A plus Z, another is A plus 0. 0 means having no Z factor. The males produce only one type of sperm, that is A plus Z. Now, when there is a cross between a male and a female, if it is A plus Z crossing with A plus Z, we get AA plus ZZ, that is a male. And if there is a cross between A plus O and A plus Z, we get AA plus ZO, that is a female. This is how the sex determination can be done for butterflies and moths. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is going to prove a nice video for your exams, ensuing exams. So if you really have a like for my channel, please share it as many as possible. And do like and subscribe my channel too. Thank you.